With so many calibrations in the base files, or maps as you would so call it, it's very easy to sometimes get lost in finding what you're after. So we've added a nice go to or find function. So under cal, you can go to go to, and in here you can enter the basic calibration you're after. So for example, let's say you've got the engine is cutting when it's coming on to boost, you want to see why, maybe it's a boost cut for example. Let's go to limiters, so we just type in limiters. And under limiters, you can see straight away it's listing all of the limiters that are available to be set. So you've got your rev limiter, your rev cut, etc. We've just found the one straight at the top, which is the manifold pressure limiter. So that way we can click on that, click OK. And basically what that would be is that if the manifold pressure was to ever go above 2,900 millibar at this RPM point, then it would invoke a fuel cut severity based on the error. So it's useful then that I've just found that map very quickly. Another example of that, let's go CG, very quick keyboard command. So again, you just press C and G, and that's typing, say, your TPS or throttle. So under here you can see anything that's relating to the throttle, and we can scroll down here and find the sensor throttle linearization that I want. So I want to be able to come in here, double click on that and change my throttle linearization. Again, that's found very easily. Now, say you've made some changes to your calibration that you want to basically remind yourself of when you next open the calibration, or remind anyone else that's going to be connected to it. This you can do in cal comments, and cal comments are really useful to be able to describe what's going on in a kit or what's been set on the car, what the car is. So under cal, you can then go to edit root comment, and in here I've already put some example notes in of the setup that this calibration's for. So it's for a Nissan Patrol, it's a 2017 car, and it's got stock injectors, the 5-bar map sensor, etc. Then I've basically said how it, with some custom things I've added, it can map switch via the cruise control lever, and it shows on the tacho. The rolling anti-lag is on the cancel button. Things just to remind the user or myself how things are set up, so that one, you can let the customer know by just copying these, etc. Or if there's any things you need to fix. So I've got here fixes for 5th and 6th, I need to change something, etc. in there. So these things are really useful as well to be able to remind yourself or put down any comments that you need in order to maybe look at fixing before you finish the calibration.